Hello.
What day is it?
It is Sunday.
You're never off on Sundays.
Which is why...
Yay! Date day!
We're doing a thing.
We're doing a thing. Where are you going?
We're going to get coffee.
We are going to get coffee at our favorite local coffee house.
And
then we're going to St. Pete's for
the Dali Museum.
We're going to the Dali Museum finally! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm excited?
No.
I'm very excited. So we're gonna grab our coffee and then we're gonna make our way down to St. Pete's for coffee and ocean and awesomeness.
Oh, that's
Right there, babe. Yay! But first, a trip to our favorite local coffee place. It's the best.
It's really good.
It's the best.
It's really good.
Baby.
Hello.
We're almost there. We've got 19 minutes. It's a very pretty day in Florida.
Hot, but pretty.
About to see some water. At that. But we still pay rent.
Campus sure has it made.
Look at that. It's gorgeous. Hi, baby. It's just like goes on forever. Look at that bridge over there that's like going like all the way across.
Hi guys, we're here.
We made it.
Really cool. It's right by the beach. There's a bunch of boats out there on the
Oh, I
dock.
was like, what are you talking about?
Over here.
All the sailing on the back.
Yeah.
And it's sprinkling.
We got a
You
little,
wouldn't be able to tell.
we got a little day shower going right now.
Yeah. So it gets started.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
On the inside, like the architectural, like
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. There's a little cafe off to the side. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Already.
You
We
can
haven't
get-
seen the art
You
yet.
can get free
Yes, there's
headsets
free headsets.
for the tours.
Yeah.
Or they also have an option for an app on your phone to do tours that way. So
Yeah.
you bring your own earbuds and on your phone.
Should we take in the stairs, babe?
Yeah.
First, here's the cafe, which has an array of pastries and goodies and
Wine and
coffee.
beers.
Coffee is the most important thing. Ah, look at these windows.
You get
It's
gardens and
insane.
everything.
Yes, they do have a garden. And then there is a gift shop,
Sure.
which we'll be hitting afterwards, I think.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are you ready to go up the staircase, my love?
Sure.
So, 63 steps up. And as we go up, oh. Hang on. Just look at this. So here's our bottom, all the way up to the top. God, it's pretty incredible. Okay, climbing, 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 and more climbing. Cool. So
The best place in terms of the way that the lights reflects against the canvas, what I want to show you, the best place is around here for you to see. And this is a very magnificent piece called the Economical Council. Now, does this look anything like surrealist? No. This is something that even he started his career as a genius. And he didn't stop working until he was a teenager. So when he came here to show his career,
Alright, that all clear right there. All you have to do is move your head twice a point around the circle for 3 seconds. Just keep going to those circles. Does that make sense?
what did you think, dude? That was bizarre, right?
That's awesome. Pull that down. Is that good right there? Cool. Remember throughout the experience, the receive board, we have close enough to the dotted gears. Line it out inside there for 3 seconds. Do the same thing on each dot you see, and you can go forward. Enjoy.
So here's the building, but like seriously, like look at the.
There's
I mean,
actual meaning
it's
in
just
architecture, too.
right. I mean, it's just
So-
it's fascinating, and then look at this.
Every pane of glass, every beam, every juncture is unique.
Okay.
So no pane of glass is the same shape or size. All the beams are different. They had to barcode everything to be able to put it back together at the end.
What?
Yes.
That's crazy. Hi, babe. What have you enjoyed about the Dali Museum thus far? Well, we're pretty much done, with the exception of the gift shop.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. I liked just learning more about him. I mean, I knew that he was, I knew that he was famous. I knew, I didn't know that like how good he was. But, like, I never realized that there was one. I think it wasn't on the wall, but there was the audio about it. The bread and cheese basket or whatever.
That's the one I couldn't find.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can listen to it still.
Yeah.
It talks about that, and you look at the picture. It's like that was him proving that he can do art, like regular, not impressionist or all that kind of stuff art. Just regular still life art and make it perfect. And it was, if you actually look at the little picture of the thing. But yeah, it was impressive how many things he could put into a painting, and every piece of it meant something.
Yeah. He didn't just like put an ant somewhere for the sake of putting an ant somewhere. Like everything, like you said, meant something.
Yeah. and it didn't necessarily mean what you thought it meant.
Right, that's true too.
Like the Daddy Longlegs one.
That one was good too. Like you think a spider on the face, oh, that's like bad, but it meant good luck apparently.
See Daddy Longlegs at night in that culture, it's good luck.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see where he came from with it and actually see how good he was, really.
Yeah, like truly was. Did you have a particular painting that was your favorite that we actually saw?
I like the Abraham Lincoln one.
Me too. That wasn't my favorite, but I did like that.
I just like the idea of it. That
Yeah.
close up to it. Even, what was it, 20 meters away?
20 meters. Well, when I first walked up to it, I saw a face. Like
Yeah.
I saw a silhouette, and I'm sitting right next to it. But when you do pull away, you definitely see it.
That was really cool. It was a cool idea.
Yeah.
I did like, it's a sad scene, but I did like that last one.
Oh, with the flooding and all of that? Yeah.
What was your favorite part, babe?
When you first get here, there's a gallery that's, I guess, the rotating gallery. You've got your permanent collection, which is all Dali stuff. And then you've got the gallery that I guess they rotate out different artists. And there's a guy from Florida whose last name is Butcher. I can't remember his first name right now. But they sent him to Spain to take photographs of where Dali lived and grew up. And that was interesting. Because when you see the pictures of where Dali grew up, I mean, yes, I knew he was from Spain. But that's like people who've never been to Oklahoma and me saying I'm from Oklahoma and what's in their head of what that actually looks like if you've never been there. You can definitely see where his style of painting comes from when you look at where he grew up.
Yeah.
Especially like the landscape and the trees and the weather, even the way that the weather affected everything around just that little space that that he grew up in. And so I really enjoyed those kind of married together, like those ideas. One thing I found funny was, so you start in the gallery and it's very much autobiographical, like this is his early stuff, like from when he was 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, 12. It was very childlike in the way of like non-distinct brush strokes and kind of like a Monet almost, like just kind of like little, still knowing what it was, and then seeing it develop into what we know as Dali. But even then, like there's a painting when I turned the corner and I saw it, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one of the woman with her back looking down on the city, and her bottom is very prominent in the painting.
Oh, right.
I don't remember what it's called, but as soon as I saw it...
A woman with curls?
Yeah, woman with curls. That's what it was called. Thank you. As soon as I saw it, before I even listened to the audio, I was like, this is where the turn happens. This is where we start to see the more realistic type paintings going into his very, like, what he's known for now. And then I listened to the audio, and they were talking about how people thought how provocative it was because she was so, her curves were very accentuated. It was very sexual in nature for the time.
Yeah.
I just liked it a lot.
I thought it was interesting also, the picture of his sister,
Me too. The painting of his sister.
where obviously he painted a beautiful portrait of her
Right.
at one point, and then he had rough times with his family,
A
and
really rough time.
he changed it.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah, like
interesting.
there's a portrait of her, and then it's almost like a reflection painted on the other side, but the reflection's distorted and not beautiful
Yeah.
like the top part is. So apparently she wrote a book about him.
Yeah.
I'm interested to read these books now, like, because they said that he would lie about stuff too, like some of his like. But I guess how would anybody know really? Childhood stories, experiences. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think my favorite painting that I saw today, because I have my favorite just of his in general, but like the one I saw today, I really like the one where, because he has this thing about eggs, which,
That one's cool too.
but you know what I'm talking about, the one about post-World War II,
Yeah.
where the I can't remember the name of it, but the guy coming out of the egg, basically,
Yeah.
that the egg looks like the globe of the world, and he's coming out, and it's like described as the new world order after World War II.
It's another one of those things where you realize, like, not even him the thing coming out of the egg, his hand placement is specific.
Yeah, his hand's not just randomly anywhere. It's pretty fascinating. Here's my man reading about something. I don't know what, but he sure is cute. Look at this place, man. This is quite amazing. It's just beautiful. We're in the gardens. Oop. Oh, people have put their wristbands out here. That's pretty cool. Look at this. So it's the Dali wish tree. A ficus tree streaming with ribbons carries the wishes of our visitors and community. We invite you to contribute a wish to the tree and be part of a cultural tradition that extends back to Hindu and Scottish rites. In all its forms, the wish tree invites and holds our fond hopes. That's cool. I like it. It's cool. Yeah, make a wish, babe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Are you?
Probably. I'm gonna look at the rest of the garden.
Go into the labyrinth.
Okay.
The point is, you're not ever actually supposed to be lost in here. You're not really supposed to know your surroundings.
Okay. Is it dead end?
Yeah.
See, you gotta stay on the straight and narrow, babe. Oh, dead end. Okay. It's really pretty though. You're such a tort. And I love you. You want a picture with the clock? Are you gonna take a picture of me with the clock? Again, following the husband into the unknown. I think it just goes around, babe. I'm blindly following my husband.
We made it.
All of that to get here.
Yeah.
I'm more impressed with the museum. Now you get to hold the camera.
Well, you walk back.
Okay.
Hey.
So you have to make a wish.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not a witch, tell my wife.
I'm gonna say a witch. But a wish.
There you go.
That's it. Yay! Here's one.
Where did you put yours?
Right here. It was on here. What'd you wish for? And Nixie on the wish. Ooh. Technical difficulties.
I said I didn't. I prayed. Okay, so
Overall Dali Museum experience.
I enjoyed it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think if you don't even know who Salvador Dali is, you would enjoy this.
Yeah.
I've known about Dali for a while. I thought I knew quite a bit. I didn't know a lot.
Yeah.
This was really, really a good experience for me, especially as someone who loved him before.
Yeah.
But now, I love him even more.
You get a really good idea of him.
Yeah.
From here.
I think when you look at paintings, just by anyone in general, you just look at it and you have an opinion about it without knowing anything about the artist or the backstory or anything. You can appreciate art that way. And I'm not saying you can't, but I think that there's something about knowing what he was doing.
Backstory and his history and
Well, and then him just flat out saying in some of them, like, this is what I was doing.
Yeah.
This is what this represents. This is what this means. And finding new favorites.
yeah.
My very favorite painting of his is Swans Reflecting Elephants. It's been one of my favorites for a really long time. I didn't see any in there as far as... I knew the original wasn't here, but, like, I didn't see prints or anything of it in there, which I find odd because I think it's one of his more famous ones. But today I walked away with, like, 2 or 3 new, like, favorites, and for very different reasons, and they're very different.
Yeah.
They're, one was the girl with the curls. Is that what it's called?
Girl with curls.
Girl with curls, that's one. And then it's got a really long name. The one with the New World,
Right.
anyway.
Geopolitical, right?
Yeah,
or something like that.
geopolitical
And
woman
no,
shows.
man. Wait, is it child seeing new man
I don't know.
being born or something like that?
You can tell how much I remember. The titles of these paintings, some of them are very, very long. You've got simple ones
Well,
like Girl with Curls.
My favorite has a name.
Oh yeah, it's like a Latin name or Greek name or something.
It's a bunch of different words squished together.
Yeah. So we'll make sure that we snap some photos up here of what they actually, the ones we're actually talking about.
Yeah.
But I think what drew me to those is one, the backstory, and I don't know, like I came away with more of an appreciation for him. Like I said, I liked him before. I was a big fan, and I think most people, when they think of Dali, they think of the melting clocks, which, you know, has kind of become like a pop cultural thing, like the Campbell's can with Andy Warhol. But there's so much more than that, and I especially enjoyed the photographer exhibit next door that went to Spain. Clyde Butcher. Clyde. He's from Florida.
Yeah.
And they commissioned him to go over and do photos of where Dali was from, where his summer house was. And when you see that, you're gonna understand Dali a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
If you get the chance to come to the Dali Museum, come.
We recommend.
It's $24
a ticket.
An adult. There are several discounts, student discounts. You can become a member here. Parking is $10 unless you're a member. But yeah, I mean, it's not an unreasonable...
They have a nice cafe in there.
Yeah, it's not an unreasonable price for seeing priceless works of art. I mean, I thought, I actually had it on my bucket list to go to Spain one day to see Dali paintings, because I didn't think any were here. And the ones that were here were like sketches and stuff. They weren't like the famous paintings, and it's not true. That this is the largest collection of Dali paintings outside of Spain.
Yeah.
So I still want to go to Spain to see them, but I am so fortunate that I got to see this. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is really cool. I like it. Good choice, baby.
Thanks. And I think we said this before. If you plan a visit, you can actually download the app.
There's an app.
So that you don't have to get the headset. So we came in, there was no line for headsets, but I guess if it's a busy day or maybe there's a school there or something like that, there might be a line for the headsets.
Yeah.
But if you get the app, you don't have to worry about that. You just have to bring your headphones and then you're good to go.
Headphones or earbuds, yeah.
It was really cool. I enjoyed it. And the cool thing about the app is that you can go back and you can re-listen to what you saw, you know, because sometimes you just rush through it and forget. And you're like, oh, what was the name of that painting? Or what did they say about that? And with the app, you can go back and you can re-listen.
Yep.
So it's exciting. So now we're going to see what else we can get into at St. Pete.
Yeah.
St. Pete, Tampa.
Yeah. See what we can do. We're going to find some place to eat.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. See you in a little bit.
Are we signing off now or no? I think that's the end of our video.
Okay. I'm Aaron.
I'm Chelsea.
And that was
A little bit of us.